Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're into trading, whether it's stocks, crypto or forex, you already know how important it is to track your trades, learn from your mistakes and continuously improve your performance. Today, I'm gonna show you an amazing tool that helps you do exactly that. It's called MyPNL.pro. This website is designed to help traders like you to maintain a detailed trading journal, analyze your P&L performance, and understand your trading patterns all in one simple and powerful dashboard. In this video, I'll walk you through how MyPNL.pro works, how you can set up your own account, and how to use its key features to become a more consistent and data-driven trader. So let's jump right in. Alright, let's start with the very first step, getting into the platform. The sign up process on mypnl.pro is super simple and beginner friendly. You just need to enter your full name, email and password. That's it. Once you agree to the terms and condition, you can click on create account and you're good to go. Alternatively, if you prefer a faster way, you can also sign up instantly using your Google account. Just one click and you're in. After you're signed up, logging in just as easy. Simply enter your email and password you used during the sign up. Hit the sign in and you will be taken straight to your dashboard. I have already created an account, so I will just sign in. So no complicated processes, just simple steps to get into the platform. Once you have signed into your mypnl.pro account, the first thing you will see is the upload trade section. This is where the magic begins, where you actually bring your trades into the platform, so MyPNL can analyze them for you. Section 1 is the bulk file import. Right here you have the bulk file import panel. It supports smart CSV imports with automatic column mapping, meaning no matter which broker or platform you use, MyPNL can intelligently organize your data for you. You can search your broker from over 500 supported brokers or just use the auto detection feature, which is the easiest and most accurate way to import your trades. The second section we have is the screenshot section, where you can upload directly the screenshots from your trader. The third we have auto sync. This feature is coming soon into the platform. And the final we have manual entry. So for now we are just going to import a CSV file, which is a random CSV file, and would just create a new account so that I can show you easily. So I have created a new account. It is named as demo. I will just choose the 250 random trades and process the CSV file. It would take some time to process the CSV file, and then you can see that it has extracted all the trades. We just have to select an account from here. We have demo, and then we can just save all. We have successfully saved 250 trades. So now if we go to the demo account, actually demo MT5, now we are at the dashboard. In the upload trade section, you see a little pen here. Let's look at a feature that makes your P&L calculations perfectly accurate, the account management section. This is where you manage your trading capital. You can easily record every deposit and withdrawal you make directly into the platform. Just click add new transaction, specify if it's a deposit, the amount and the date. This is crucial because it separates your actual trading profits from the money you're adding to your account. By tracking your cash flow here, the system can give you a true picture of your performance. Your profit and the loss in the journal becomes a real measure of your trading skill, not just your account balance changes. As we are at the dashboard, we can see how the platform visualizes and analyzes all this information in real time. At the top, you will notice the net PNL, which shows your total profit or loss for the selected time period. Right beside it, the average win or loss trade bar helps you visualize how your average winning trades compare to your average losing trades, giving you instant insight into the risk to reward ratio. Next, we have profit factor. This tells you how much profit you make for every dollar you risk. A profit factor above 1 means you are profitable overall. Then there's a trade win percentage, which simply shows the percentage of the trades that ended in profit. And lastly, trade expectancy, a very useful metric that predicts your average profit per trade over time. Section 3 is account summary. Moving to the left, the account summary gives you a snapshot of your capital details, including your starting capital, realized PNL, available cash, deployed capital, and even your total commissions. This section helps you understand exactly how your money is moving. It even shows your overall percentage gain or loss at a glance. Perfect for a quick performance check. Section 4 is a performance metrics. In the middle, we have a performance metric. This section breaks down deeper statistics like your best and worst trades, consecutive wins and losses, and average time spent in a trade. You can also see your long performance versus short performance, so you know whether your performance better buying or selling. Section 5 is top performing symbols. On the right, you will find the top performing symbol section. Once you start journaling your trades, this will show which stocks, currencies, or instrument you perform best on, helping you focus on what works. Section 6 is performance streaks. At the bottom, you have the performance streak visualization. It tracks your winning and losing streaks over the time, showing your longest winning streak, longest losing streak, and your current streak. This calendar style layout gives you a clear picture of how consistent you have been throughout the year. The last section is filter and time frames. At the top of the dashboard, you can also apply filters and select time ranges like daily, weekly, monthly, or all time. To analyze specific periods or strategies, this makes it incredibly flexible for both short term and long term trades. Once you have a lot of trades in your journal, finding the right ones to analyze is the key. That's where these powerful advanced filters come in. On one screen, you have your quick filters perfectly for instantly isolating performance for this week, this month, or any other standard time frame with a single click. But the real deep dive happens here. You can filter down to the exact strategy that you use, like swing trading or RSI divergence, to see which one is the most profitable. You can filter by trade type, long or short, to see if you have a bias. And you can even filter by specific symbols to analyze your performance on adjust, USD JPY, or AAPL. This turns your entire trading history into a searchable database, letting you isolate and learn from any specific part of your strategy in seconds. Let me just show you how you can do this. So suppose here you can see it's selected for all time. I'll just select it for this month maybe. And you see how smoothly the data changed. And even I can filter the type of trading that I want to see. Suppose I clicked on swing trade. You see that how smoothly the data changes. This is how you can filter your trades. So heading towards the stats section, at the right at the top we have the account equity curve. This graph shows how your account has grown or dropped over the time based on purely on your trading PNL. You can hover over any date to see your exact equity value on that day. The blue line represents the total equity, while the shaded region help you quickly visualize positive and negative performance trends. The section 2 we have filters and views. At the top you will also notice filter option. You can switch between different accounts, time periods and even apply filters to analyze specific trades or instruments. This makes it super easy to focus on particular trading phase or strategies. Now scrolling down you will find detailed performance matrices under your stats. Here where you can see your total PNL, best month, worst month, average, daily PNL and even trade expectancies, which tells you how much you are expected to make or lose per day per trade. These stats are great for understanding whether your strategy is profitable and consistent. Next up, the trading patterns and activity sections gives you an overview of your trading behavior. You can see matrices like your maximum consecutive wins, losing streaks, and number of winnings versus losing days. This helps you measure your emotional resilience and consistency, two key factors that separates good trades from great ones. The PNL analysis tab gives you a crystal clear breakdown of your performance, whether it's daily, weekly, monthly, or cumulative. It's perfect for identifying when you trade best, spotting patterns, and fine tuning your strategies. First up, we have the daily PNL chart. Each bar here represents your profit or loss for the day. Green bar shows your profitable days, while red bar indicates losses. This helps you visualize how consistent you are on a day-to-day basis. At the bottom, it even highlights your best day, worst day, and average PNL. So at a glance, you can tell when you were absolutely crushing it and when you might have overtraded or broken discipline. Next is weekly PNL graph. Here performance is grouped by week. Great for spotting bigger trends. You can see which week you traded most efficiently and which ones dipped. It's an awesome way to measure progress if you like reviewing your result every weekend. Then we have monthly PNL. Monthly PNL shows how you performed each month. It's ideal for long-term consistency tracking. And cumulative PNL gives you the big picture, showing your overall growth curve over the time, combining all your trading periods into one smooth trend line. If you are looking to track your journey from the start, this is the one to watch. Just like the other tabs, you can filter your data by specific time frame, symbols or accounts. That means you can analyze your performance for one specific strategy or instrument, making your insights even more accurate. Now let's move on to the one of the best insightful parts of the stats section, PNL versus strategy. This view breaks down your trading performance based on the strategies you use. Here each bar represents a trading strategy like swing trading, breakout trading, day trading, scalping and so on. The green bar indicates your profits while the red ones show your losses. There's also an orange line represents trading volume, giving you an idea of how much you traded using each strategy. This chart instantly helps you figure out which strategies are actually making you money and which ones are you dragging down. For example, in this case, swing trading stands out as the most profitable with over 18,000 in gains, while the no strategy category shows a significant loss of around 17,000, meaning those trades were probably less structured or impulsive. Below the chart, you also get a clear summary, your best strategy, worst strategy, and the average PNL per strategy. This gives you a quick, actionable insight without even diving deep into the data. This section is incredibly powerful for refining your approach. It tells you exactly where your edge is. You can double down on the strategies that perform consistently and cut back or optimize the ones that don't. So overall, the PNL versus strategy feature helps you trade smarter, not harder. By showing you which strategies truly deserves your focus, it's all about data-driven improvement. And that's what MyPNL makes super simple. This is a symbol analysis tab in MyPNL.pro. It shows your performance breakdown across all trading symbols. The chart displays three things: green bars and profits. Red bars are losses and orange bars shows trading volume. You can instantly see which instruments are making more or losing your money. Below the chart, you get three key matrices. Best symbol, your top performer. Here it's LTC USD at 5742 profit. Worst symbol, your biggest loser, BTC USD with a 15,324 loss. That's a red flag. Average symbol PNL. This shows you are averaging 635 profit per symbol across all 28 instruments. Use this tab to identify which symbols to trade more, which to avoid, and where you actually edge is. It's that simple. Visual performance data to make smart trading decisions. Next up, we have the time analysis tab. It shows you when you are actually making or losing money. First chart, day wise returns. This breaks down your performance by day of the week. Look, Wednesday is a massive loser with that orange bar showing a big drawdown. Meanwhile, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are profitable in blue and green. Thursday shows a small profit too. This tells you immediately maybe you shouldn't be trading on Wednesday, or at least figure out what's the difference about your Wednesday trades. The second chart is session wise performance. This shows your performance in 2 hours block throughout the day. Here's what stands out. That huge red bar from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m., that's a losing session. But look at 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Solid green profit. Then most sessions from 4 am onwards are green and profitable. Notice 10 am to 12 pm has a tiny red bar, a small loss, but overall your profitable sessions are in the morning and throughout the day. The third chart is PNL versus holding time. This scatter plot shows the relationship between how long you hold trades and your profitability. Green dots are winners, red dots are losers. See, most of your trades cluster around the zero line. That's normal, but notice that one massive red dot at the bottom. That's a $12,000 loss. And there's one big green winner at the top around 6,000. The key insight is your winner and loser aren't necessarily about holding time, they are about trade quality. Use this tab to identify your best trading days, your most profitable hours, and whether holding longer helps or hurts your performance. Time based patterns can transform your trading edge. This is the risk analysis tab. It shows you the relationship between risk and reward across 258 trades. The first chart. The first chart is risk reward analysis. This bubble chart plots risk amount on the x-axis and PNL amount on the y-axis. The size of each bubble represents the magnitude of that trade's PNL. Look at the cluster of green bubbles on the left. Those are low risk, high reward trades. That's the dream zone. Small risk, big profits up to $1248. Now see all those red bubbles spreading across the bottom. Those are your losses. Notice how they spread across different risk levels. From low risk around $50 to high risk over $1,000. The further right they go, the more you risk to lose money. There's a diagonal line labeled high risk, high reward. Ideally, you want your green bubbles above this line and red bubbles below it. But here, the reds are scattered everywhere, meaning I'm not always getting rewarded for the risk I take. That 1:1 marker in the top right shows the ideal risk reward ratio zone. The second chart is R multiple distribution. This shows my risk adjusted performance across 258 trades. R multiple measures how much I made or lost relative to my initial risk. See that massive green bar? That's around 0R to 1R, meaning most of my trades are breaking even or making small gains relative to risk. Notice the small red bar on the left? Those are trades where I lost money relative to my risk. Let me walk you through the performance pattern tab. This is where I can see my trading consistency and momentum across 282 trades. First, the win rates versus number of trades chart. This tracks how my win rates evolves as I take more trades. The blue line shows my actual win rate over the time and the orange line is my moving average, smoothed over 20 trades. At the beginning, my win rate was around 50-60%. Then notice how it climbed up to about 75% around trade 100. That was a strong performance period for me. But look what happens after trade 200. My win rate starts dropping significantly, falling from around 60% down to about 35% by trade 280. That steep decline at the end is concerning. It suggests either fatigue, strategy degradation, or changing market conditions that I haven't adopted. This pattern tells me something changed in my recent trading that needs investigation. The second chart is PNL versus consecutive winners. So, this shows my profit based on winning streaks. The data reveals 7 different streak lengths from one winner in a row up to 12 consecutive winners. The tallest green bar is at the streak length 1, meaning I made about 31,500 from single winning trades that weren't part of a longer streak. That's actually my biggest contributor to profits. Then I see bars at stake lengths 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 12. What's interesting is that these longer winning streaks contributed less total profit than my individual wins. The 12th win streak bar on the right shows I captured profit there too, but it's smaller. This tells me that my edge isn't necessarily about riding hot streaks, it's about consistent individual winning trades. Bottom metrics. My overall win rate is 55.7%, my average win rate is $481, and my average loser is 462. Notice how close those numbers are. That means my winners are and losers are nearly the same size. So my profitability depends heavily on maintaining that win rate above 50%. The key insight from this tab is my recent performance declines needs attention and my profitability comes from consistent wins rather than momentum streaks. I need to focus on getting back to that 60 to 75% win rate I had earlier. This is the calendar feature, my visual trading diary for October 2025. At the top, I see my monthly summary. I'm down 13,121. That's a negative. 13,12140% return on 4 trades, the 50% win rate. Not a great month so far. The calendar shows my daily performance with color coding. Red days are losses, green days are wins, and blue diagonal strips means no trading activity. Look at week 1, completely blue, no trades taken. Week 2 is where the action happened. October 8th shows a red box with a 2502 loss from 2 trades. Then October 10th, big green box with a 11,880 profit from 2 trades. That's my best day. Week 3, 4 and 5 all zeros, no trading activity. Those blue strips on the right indicate upcoming days. On the left I have my weekly summary breakdown. Week 2 shows that 13,121 losses overall with a negative of 13,001 with a negative of 131214% return from my 4 trades total. This calendar instantly shows me when I'm active, when I'm profitable, and when I should have stayed out of the market. It's perfect for identifying patterns in my trading schedule and performance. One glance tells me everything about my monthly activity. Now, let's check out one of the most visual features, the trading calendar. This isn't just for dates, it's your performance dashboard. Right at the top, you get your monthly summary at a glance, your total profit and loss, your win rate, and the number of trades you took. But the real power is in the calendar itself. Each week is broken down, showing you exactly how much you made or lost in any given day. See a big green day like the 5th, you can instantly spot your best performances. And if you see a day with a trade like the 1st or the 5th, You can actually click on it. This takes you directly to the trade in your journal so you can review, edit, or add notes about what happened. It turns your month from a list of trades into a clear visual story of your trading journey, helping you instantly identifying your most profitable patterns. Now I will show you how to add it to your journal. Like I just click on the first day. You see here, this is the pop-up window. Here I can just click on any trade and it takes me to this window. Here I can edit the trade journal, edit the journal and also edit the trade. Let me just edit the journal. I'll just click on edit, happy, bearish, high, and I'll just save it. This is that simple. You see a message here, success. It is that simple to save your journal. This is your central hub for analyzing every single trade. At the top, you have quick access to general features like logging open problems and searching your entire history by symbol, strategy, or other indexes. Currently, we are looking at the trade journal. The main table is where the magic happens. You can see every trade is automatically logged with crucial data, the date, symbol, entry, and exit prices, position size, and most importantly, your PNL. Notice how you can see the exact profit or loss for each BTC USD trade along with the strategy used, or in this case, market marked as no strategy. The best part, this isn't a static report. You can click into any trade to edit it, adding notes, adjusting entries, or tagging a strategy. This allows you to build a rich searchable database of all your trading activity so you can later analyze what's working and what isn't. It's your entire trading history organized and actionable right at your fingertips. Now I would just edit one trade, which is this BTC USD trade. When I click it, I see this popping out. This right here is the trade journal. When I click on this, I have this page. So I would just edit journal. So this trade, I will mark it as happy. This was bullish and market was highly volatile. And I'll just save the journal. So this journal has been saved. So this way you can mark every single trade and clean your mistakes by not repeating the history. Now let's move from raw data to real understanding in the Trading Insights tab. This is where your journal entries transform into actionable analytics. The system automatically analyzes your trading psychology and performance pattern. Right now it's prompting us to add more data on mistakes and trading rules to unlock deeper analysis. But we can already see the powerful connections it's starting to make. Over here, it's correlating your confidence level with your performance, showing a 100% win rate when you felt bullish. It does the same for your psychology, linking feeling like happy directly to your profitability and win rate. And crucially, it analyzes your performance in different market volatility condition, showing you exactly where you excel. This tab isn't just about numbers, it's about understanding the trader behind the trades, helping you identify your strengths and the conditions where you perform the best. Beyond the numbers, every trade has a story. That's where the trade diary comes in. This is your space for the narrative behind your trades. In the main diary view, you can see a timeline of all your past notes and easily search through them by keywords to find specific thoughts. When you create a new trade diary entry, you can timestamp it, write a full summary of your thought process, and this is powerful, tag it with your emotional and market state. Were you feeling FOMO or was it a revenge trade? Tag it. You can also link the entry directly to the specific trades in your journal. This creates a rich searchable record of your mindset, allowing you to later cross reference your emotions with your performance in the Trading Insights tab. It turns your raw PNL into a complete learning story. Right now, I'll just create a new note and just add a summary, which is a BTC breakdown, and just add a FOMO and add a note that I did all the things wrong, and I would just save it. There you go, there you have the note. That's your trade diary. Now let's connect the dots and see how the trade journal, trade diary, and trading insights work together to create a powerful feedback loop. It starts when you review a trade in your trade journal. Here you don't just log the price and PNL, you tag your psychology, were you happy or neutral? You note the market condition and your confidence level. Most importantly, you log any mistakes made or rules followed. Okay, let's just try the trade journal. I'll just click on any of the trades, and on the trade journal I can edit the journal. Let's say I was sad, market was bullish, and market volatility was medium, and FOMO entry, let's say my mistake was FOMO entry, exited too early. Rules that I made was set stop loss, and during trade rules, no, manage emotions well, no, monitor trade actively. Okay, key lessons. uh, Key lesson, let's just say it's a demo, so it's a demo, and I would just upload the chart that I have and then save the journal. Here it is saved, it's that simple, and we can just cut it. So we can see that we have saved the trade journal. We can see the pop out here. Now I would just go to the trade diary. Then we have the trade diary. It tells me the story. You write a summary and add tags like FOMO or revenge trade to capture the emotion behind the decision. Okay, let's just add something to the trade diary. Let's say we have new note in traded in BTC USD. Okay, a news day, it was a news day, let's say it was a news day. We can add a summary. Let's add breakdown of BTC, and let's add an image. Let's say image 2 that I had. It's okay, it's for gold, but just you can ignore it, right? And just save the note. It's taking a little bit of time. Just let that sink in. I think due to the image it's taking a little bit of time. Oh, my internet is slow. Yes, it is saved. So now we're gonna go to the trade insights. This is where the magic happens. All that qualitative data that I just entered, the psychology, the mistakes, the tags, feed directly into the trading insights tab. Suddenly those charts come to life. The system correlates your happy tag with a 100% win rate. It shows you that your high confidence trades are your most profitable. It quantifies how much those FOMO entries are basically costing you. By meticulously editing your journal and diary, you transform the Trading Insights tab from a simple report into a personalized coaching tool, giving you undeniable data driven proof of your strengths and weaknesses. We can see the performance impact analysis tab here. We have exited too early, FOMO entry. We had set the stop loss, and here we have monitored the trade actively. Two happy trades, one sad trade. Okay, this is the market volatility and this is the market condition. In the trade diary section, we also have a chart book. Okay, it's loading. So we can see the charts here that I just uploaded on the notebook, right? Okay, this is crucial. If you have seen what this trading journal can do, you need to see this. The developers are running a lifetime limited deal that is absolutely insane. Right now, you can get a lifetime access for a one time payment of just $49. But look at this warning, lifetime pricing is ending soon permanently. It is replaced by a yearly subscription of $75. Let that sink in. That's a one time payment versus paying $75 every single year. For less than the cost of a single bad trade, you can lock in a professional grade journal forever. This is a no brainer. The tools are free to try, but the decision to secure this lifetime deal is yours.